god guys, how I love these views of the sea, and look at that sea coast. I'm not sure if you can see anything on my camera because my camera is always pushing everything too far away from you, but hopefully you can see all these beauties. Look at these rocks, oh my goodness, I love it, I love it. No guys, this is not my next holiday, this is not my next project, this is my, actually it is my new project, but I already filmed one video, and oh my god, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's getting noisier and noisier. I am at, oh my god, how noisy it is now. Here they are, they're coming guys. I am at Anglesey Circuit, and right now on the venue you can see Citroens, Saxo, and we already seen them. Oh my god, look at that, look at this grid, that is unbelievable. And this is juniors, this is juniors, wow, wow. Guys, I'm at Anglesey, and if you remember this Saxo, we've seen them at what venue was this? Oh my god, I forgot the name of the venue. Yeah guys, we filmed already them at Cadwell Park, and do you remember with whom I was at Cadwell Park? Yes, with Jack Tritton 87, and he driving Superkart Division 1, the quickest division in UK. And today we at Anglesey. You know what, let's begin this video guys. Juniors are coming again. Oh my god, I want to see this, I want to see this race, I want to see these days, I love it.
KD engine, 1300.
Wow.
Single turbo conversion.
Oh, are you? Oh yeah, yeah, I've done Fun Cup. Yeah, I filmed it. Right, mate. Hi.
How are you?
Hi, viewers. Okay, again, me and Jack Tritton, number 87.
Yeah.
Mate, you know what? At the beginning, let's have a quick one about round one, because it's been yesterday. As usually, I wasn't here yesterday. Yeah. So tell me a little bit about round one, which happened yesterday.
So there was additional practice yesterday morning, which we decided to do because we wanted to test a new sort of clutch. So we went out in that, and you know, kart felt alright, clutch felt good. So then we went into qualifying, new tyres on, but on the practice day we found that after lap 4 or 5 the tyres were just dropping off and lap times were gone. So going out for qualifying, I'd already said I'm going to do 1 lap, 2 laps just scrubbing the tyres in, and then I'm going to sort of give it 2 or 3 laps and then come in no matter what lap time I had. So yeah, I put a couple of good laps in. 1 lap that was decent, I actually got held up quite badly, so I did go for 1 more. Like the quickest I'd gone by about a second and a bit from the practice day, so sort of happy with the time. Come in the pit lane, and yeah, we saw that we were P2, so did just sit there for a bit just in case anyone went a bit faster, but we'd have rather saved the tyres for the race than done another stint on them. But yeah, finished qualifying in P2, and then going into the race, obviously started second, and as we went from the line I put my foot down, sort of got an initial good launch, and then as I changed to second everyone just pulled away. Now I just thought I got a bad start, and then because I didn't get the best drive I just got swamped by all the drivers, and I think I went from 2nd to 9th on the first lap.
Wow.
Did recover back to 4th, a lot of it was mechanicals or people breaking down, but obviously we finished P4, and then I watched the footage back and you can hear when I selected second the clutch started slipping, so that's why I lost all my drive. So obviously old clutch went back in, ready for today.
So today you're going to be on old clutch?
Yeah, which is what we just been on.
Wow. Wow. I mean, you still recovered to P4, which is amazing. Okay, let's see what we're going to have of race number 2 at Anglesey. Right guys, so here we go. Just now Jack's done race number 2 at Anglesey, and we're gonna quickly find out. You started where you started?
Started 4th in this one.
So you start where you finished the race number 1?
You actually start on your lap time from the one before, but I was the 4th fastest in race 1, so it put me 4th on the grid for this one.
Okay. And what is the progress? I know what is the progress. Talk to the viewers.
So yeah, the goal was just to get a better start than yesterday, and obviously with the different clutching we had a lot more confidence in myself, so I got away at the start and got into 2nd. A little bit of understeer through the first corner, so I did sort of go quite defensive on the first lap into the next couple of corners, and then just tried to put in some quick laps. Did get a little bit of a gap, and then Sam Moss come past me, so it put me back into 3rd, and then yeah, just some solid laps, and we ended up pulling away. And then I noticed, I think 2nd or 3rd lap from the end, I saw a yellow flag, and then as I come through the last corner, I see it's Sam going through the grass. I think he had a bit of contact with the back marker, so obviously that put me back in front, and then yeah, it was just another sort of push lap for the last 1 or 2 just to defend, and yeah, brought it home in 2nd place.
And a bit of waving on the camera.
And a little bit of waving as well.
That's brilliant, mate, brilliant. Okay, cool, thank you very much. How's the kart? How is feels? Oh.
The kart's good. Obviously this track is known by every driver. It's just got horrendous understeer.
Oh really?
And
what is that?
we think track surface, but no one really knows, and no matter what change we make, it just doesn't get any better. So it's either trying to make a change to make it better, or just driving it, learning to drive it. So that's kind of what we're doing. The main difference here is just new tyres. New tyres give you about, truthfully, a 2nd a lap.
So if it's a surface, what is the mainly driving style on a supercar? Because you can't put it sideways.
So to be fair,
or can you rotate it around the corner?
Well, that's how I'm trying to drive it here. So if you get to a corner and try and be smooth, it just understeers. So what I've been finding now is either some of the corners attack it more and get the kart to rotate. So actually be a bit more aggressive and get it to slide, and then while it's sliding, drive it out on the power. So you get on the power and it drives out, but it is still sliding towards the outside. Or just trying to get the front to turn on the brakes. So hold the brake while turning to help it point you in the right direction rather than just turning for a corner.
Alright.
So a little bit more aggressive is actually faster than just trying to be really smooth on the steering.
And the one more thing, how is the grid for race number 3 going to be worked out?
It'll be off of lap times from that race there.
How was your lap time?
I think I was 3rd. 3rd? Yeah,
3rd fastest, yeah.
So you should put me 3rd for the
P3.
For the last
and
race.
we're going to set up the car, so you're going to be P1.
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's the aim.
We'll be trying. Definitely we'll be trying. I know I've got some pace to live at the front. I've just got to do a
definitely, because
first lap or 2.
When I've been watching you, when I've been filming you, I've seen that, yeah, you struggle at the beginning, and I think because you was defensive, so you lost the P1 too far away.
Yeah.
But then when you had the solid laps, the gap was like smaller. Because I think the P1 he didn't want it to push harder because he was like, okay, I'm on my own.
He also had brand new tyres for that as well.
Okay. How is that works with the tyres?
You can have as many. You can put a new set of tyres on for every race if you want to.
Do you have for every race new one?
No? We can't afford it.
Guys, if you can afford it, just contact Jack, yeah? All the details in the description down below.
It does
Seriously.
massively help. It would massively
Seriously,
help.
because we're fighting.
We're trying. We will be trying. That's why in that last race, when there was a gap to one in front and behind, didn't want to keep pushing hard and kill the tyre more, because that's what I got a race on in the next race.
Do you have any email or anything? Maybe someone decides to contact, you know?
Yeah, we've got email, phone number, any social media.
Definitely, everything going to be in the description down below. And now we're going to prepare the car for race number 3. I think before that, we're going to have a lunch break. So I think before that, me and Jack, we're just going to go around the paddock and show you the other classes of the Superkart, and also maybe Jack will tell us about his division, what he done last year. He won that division, champion, you know. So yeah, just stay with us.
If they're working on theirs, you don't want to get in their way too much. They're out in the next race as well.
What is this one about? What category is this one?
That would be the 250.
250 Honda, single cylinder, yeah? Is that one different?
Division 1, so that's in my class.
Ah, this is in your class.
But that one has, rather than one single engine with 2 cylinders, that's got 2 separate engines either side.
Ah? So we have a Division 1, which is 2-cylinder, 250 your class.
Yeah.
Then we have these guys with a 250 single cylinder. Then what else categories we have?
So there's a 450, and so across there's a 125.
This is 125.
With a blue plate. So that's what I done last year. So that's what we done last year and the year before. That's kind of what you start in when you come into it normally.
White number plate. So this is.
That one is the 450.
Oh, they have a rear wing as well.
Yeah.
Or.
Both of them.
Okay.
This is
With
2013 KTM 450 motocross bike.
motor.
It is an old engine, it's 10 years old now,
Wow.
but it is the most reliablest kart engine anyone's ever heard of. It's done 9 seasons and never broke down.
Because it's a 4-stroke.
It just goes, it keeps going, it doesn't, but it's just a lovely old thing.
So we literally went through the main categories, isn't it?
That one there is another 125. That is actually our 125.
Oh, this is your card. Oh, is it? Oh, hello. Oh, this is a KZ, isn't it?
I started when I was 6, so about 10 years ago.
6.
Yeah. Not in this.
I understand. Cool, and this is yours. Cool, mate. Thanks a lot for this paddock walk and for the information. We moving where? Okay, actually now we're gonna move into the race number 2.
Yeah, or 2 for today, 3 for the weekend.
in that and what's caused it. You see? No.
What happened?
Rear left tyre's blown.
Oh, just blow.
Yeah, at the top of the hill.
Fuck, you were so quick.
It just went bang and just turned right.
You were so quick, mate. You was banging. You was P3.
Yeah, I was really like, I was quicker than Gully in front, but in the toe through the first corner, the understeer created was so bad. It's like I couldn't go through the first corner.
Which corner?
The first one.
Oh, the hairpin.
No, the left. The issue with it is I couldn't go through first corner because the toe, like the slipstream was just making it understeer through there. So then I'd catch him through the rest, and I massively catch him on the brake.
You mean the first left-hander after the start finish?
Yeah. But through there because of the
because you're keeping the speed.
The slipstream, it creates like the air, and it just made it understeer. So it was hard to get there, and I did send the move up the top of the hill.
Yeah, I've seen
Got
that.
it
Yeah.
Stopped. It locked the wheel up slightly, and then just understeered. But then as I put my foot down, it bogged. So by the time I got it back down, it come back past me again.
Oh.
And I don't know what happened on the last corner, but I just got a better run out and made up the inside into the first corner. But I knew I had to go for it because
where the tyre blows?
We haven't seen yet.
In which corner?
Up the top straight, just before I wanted to
After
brake.
that long flat out.
I was still flat when it went.
Wow. Wow.
The bit is as it went, my main thought was clutch, because if it sees, I don't care about maybe spinning. I just don't want to kill it. So I caught the clutch, but then as I'm trying to stop at the top of the hill, I couldn't. It got a flat tyre and it had no grip. But at that point, because I thought it was seized, that's the only bit that annoyed me more, because I can't afford to fix it if that was the issue. But if it's just a tyre.
Okay, what you can say in general about your day?
A finish and that would have been a lot nicer, because even third, maybe if I finished fourth, that would have still put me P2 for the weekend. But for my first time on this layout, first time at this track in this kart again, we're competing at the front, and for my first year in it, I expect from myself I can get there, but I'm getting to the front a lot quicker than I thought I would do this year. Right
guys, so this was another video with me and Jack, and please support Jack with first of all with the like button. It's a support for me as well. Yeah. Second of all the Jack's details in the description down below. If you can support him with things like tires, maybe spare parts, maybe you wanna put your sponsor on his go-kart and you want to support him with the parts, I'm more than sure
any donation will put your name on the card for us.
Exactly.
Everything helps, and that's why we've got so many names on here as it is, and without them names we wouldn't be at the front.
Hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, share this video so more people can see this, and leave a comment down below. First of all, what you think about these go-karts, what you think about Jack's driving, and what you think about this amazing venue, because I fell in love with this place, seriously.
It is a nice place
it's a brilliant, and as usual guys, we will see you in the next video. See ya!
I sent you a message on Instagram, on Facebook a couple of months ago regarding a video together. I follow you on YouTube, I've seen your Race for Ukraine videos and everything.
Okay.
I follow you on the BPEC pages and everything.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think I sent you a message regarding a collaboration with an expert karting driver and a shit one like me. And yeah.
I think I haven't got it, mate.
Yeah, fair enough then, yeah.
What is your channel?
Luca Staccini Racing. I'm the Italian
Luca
guy,
Staccini
yellow
Racing.
car.
Okay, that would be interesting to do the video
I
together.
wanted to do, basically, I know I've been seeing your videos everywhere, mate, so, and especially one of my best mates races in pro cars, Harvey Kersley, and I've had a go in them, and I realized that although I know my bit in cars.
Are you here to the end of the day?
Yes.
Let
to the Paddock
me finish with my friend.
No worries, mate.
What are you driving?
Coupe Cup, we're done there, the yellow Coupe Cup.
Brilliant, Lucas.
Yes.
That's it, I'll find you, mate.